What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Sadé Emoni, here on Stay on TV with Ashley Tiffaney. Make sure you guys check out my new single, Doin the Most, available on all streaming platforms.
What's up, guys? I'm Ashley Tiffaney, and you're now watching Stay on TV. We're back at IMI Studio for another exclusive interview. Now, today we have singer and songwriter Sadé Emoni.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good, and welcome back. Well, not back. You came to Stay on Radio, so
right.
This is your first time on Stay on TV.
Yes.
So
I'm excited.
I know. I didn't see you. The last time I saw you was last year before 222 dropped, right?
Right before 222. Probably like a month before, so that was like 2 years.
2 years. Wow.
Almost.
Yeah, almost 2 years.
1 year.
Yeah, because it's almost 2019.
Yeah.
And so much has changed. You working.
I'm trying.
So, what are you working on right now?
So right now, I just released my new single, Doin the Most. I dropped my video as well this month. Super excited. It's getting great feedback. So right now I'm just writing still, so I can have, of course, follow-up songs and just promoting this as much as possible.
I love Doing the Most, by the way. And the visual is just like summer feel to it.
You know, you ain't got no chance. You always stuntin', you always frontin'. Now you say you want my love. You are cancer, hang it up. You can call it, you keep hitting my line like all the time. I ain't talking to my
Now let's bring it back for the people that don't know you. So you're a singer-songwriter. You're from New Jersey, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Which part?
I am from Jersey City.
Okay.
Which is like North Jersey. And yeah, born and raised there. All my family's from there. So Jersey gal all the way.
So what's it like growing up in Jersey City? Is it like a city?
No, Jersey is a lot different. I've always craved like New York's energy, and it's just always moving. Jersey is not like that at all. We're more relaxed and laid back and chill. But we actually moved from Jersey City to a more suburban area when I was like going to 6th grade, I want to say. Okay. But just in general, Jersey is a lot chiller. So it's good when you're in New York, but you can still go back to Jersey. Get a break every now and then.
And when did you start singing?
I started singing probably around the age of 5. You know, I've been singing since I was young, so it's hard to put a number on it. But I started singing in church when I was a young girl. I was in a gospel group. This is a few years later, but originally I started singing gospel. My dad and my grandparents had a gospel quartet group.
Okay.
So that's how I learned how to harmonize, just being around them and training my ear. And then eventually I got my own gospel group called the Gospel Angels.
Yes.
So we did our thing for a little while. And we sung for a couple of years. I got comfortable singing in front of a crowd because I was like the lead singer of the group. And yeah, I transitioned into R&B shortly after.
R&B? Okay, so would you ever go back to gospel or R&B?
Yes, I said after 222, every album moving forward, I'm going to have at least one gospel song on it.
You really have to check out her voice if you haven't yet, guys. But she looks familiar to some of y'all, and you may know her. You was on American...
Oh, I thought you was going to talk about Stay on Radio.
No.
I'm like, yeah, they saw me.
You was on, what was it? American Idol, and then Kelly Rowland's show.
Chasing Destiny, yeah.
How was those opportunities?
Those were dope. I always say that.
What years was that?
American Idol was 2010. It was season 10. I was 15 years old, and it was nerve-wracking.
Really?
It was nerve-wracking. It was exciting. It was a learning experience, but my nerves were shot at that age. So they had just dropped the age to 15 opposed to 16, and I just felt so much pressure. And not even before the initial audition. You go through a few auditions before you get to the TV judges. But once I made it to Hollywood, the pressure was on thick.
Wow.
My family, my friends, and just everyone was rooting for me. So you don't want to let them down. You want to make sure you go all the way. So, but other than that, it was fun.
But how do you feel about like the competitions, like in general, like going on those type of shows?
I'm not into it.
Not into it anymore?
Nah, I did it before because I just wanted to get out there and to be seen and to talk to people, which that's what it was really good for. But I don't really like the whole competing thing. I just like performing, expressing myself, because that's what it's for. Yeah, and that
you know you can sing too, so like
so it's like even like whatever the verdict is, I still feel good, but I don't even feel like competing. Just being an artist is a form of expression for me, not to be like, oh, who's better?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. So. My gosh. And let's talk about 222. That was your debut album, right? EP.
Yeah.
And how was that for you, like
that
dropping that last year? And you turned 22 last year.
Yeah,
too,
we talked about it.
Yeah.
I was about to go into the whole spiel.
Yeah.
But no, it was really fun. I felt like it was exciting putting together a full body of work. Like I felt so accomplished. I stuck to my due date, because 222, like sometimes, you know, your due dates get off track a little bit. Yeah. But I stuck to it. It dropped, and just hearing everyone's feedback and them being able to get a collective of music and not singles or covers was a dope feeling. So that.
So where are you at, like right now, like as an artist and then as a person, Sadé Emoni?
As a person, I'm still a work in progress. I've been focusing a lot this past year on just growing as a person altogether. So that's self-love, that's making sure I'm, you know, the greatest daughter I can be, the greatest sister I can be, the greatest friend I can be, learning how to communicate better, express myself. So that's been where I'm at as a person, like just self-growth, making sure my relationship with God is as tight as it can be. Because, you know, we forget to pray. We fall off a little bit. Like, I found myself trying to pray last year, and I kept falling asleep in the middle of my prayer.
Really?
I could not get through I could not stay awoke. And I wouldn't even be tired, but I'd be in my bed, and as soon as I start praying, I just knock out. So just making it a conscious decision to make that relationship important, you know, altogether. And in my music, I feel like I'm definitely just growing. I'm always growing. I'm always looking up. Even though I can sing and I've been singing for so long, I'm constantly looking up voice lessons on YouTube. I'm constantly doing warm-ups every day. Constantly writing and trying different techniques, YouTube and different writing techniques. So all that stuff, going to music panels, everything. So I'm just in my like development stage. Even when people feel you're ready, because people like, you need to be signed. Like, you are developed, you're just an unsigned artist. But even being at that level, I always feel the need to like constantly grow in some kind of way, especially with my performances too. So now I'm incorporating choreography more. Oh, nice. So I got so I'm starting to dance. Shout out to my choreographer, Anthony August.
You on live too? Okay.
Yeah. So just trying to grow in all aspects to be the best performer, artist, and person that I can be.
I just want to make sure you got what I want, just me and you on the run. You'll be my soldier and I'll be a gun. But if you stop doing things right, before you know it, I'll be out of sight. As quick as I came, I'll be saying bye, bye, bye. Oh no, you know exactly what to do. Don't make me switch it up when you ain't got no time to play the fool. Boy, you got me saying I think I love, wait, what? I think I like him, but really, 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 really like him.
I know you're a spiritual person, so I want to ask, like, where would you be, like, if God wasn't so into your life right now? Like,
Lord, I don't even know. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be strong and where I'm, like, a lot of people can become broken from situations. So say with American Idol, because I didn't become the winner of season 10. I could have been like, oh, I'm not going to sing no more. Like, I'm not that dope. Or anything. If I was signed to a crazy, terrible production deal, it didn't go good, I could have been like, you know what, I'm just done with it. But I think having him in my corner keeps me focused on a bigger picture, and it keeps me confident within myself with everything that I'm doing.
I like that. I like that too, because I'm a spiritual person too. But like you said, I have my ins and outs where I do forget to pray, like, and I'll be like, dang. But I know he's like always there with me,
always watching you, regardless.
He's always watching me, and I have angels up there too. But yes. So we're still pushing this, doing the most, and it's October, towards like the end of 2018. Can we expect anything else from you?
Ooh, I don't know.
No?
I don't know.
Ooh, so it may be
I am working on a project.
Okay.
I will say that. I'm excited about that. I'm working on a new project, but I don't know if I'm going to drop something before 2019 or if I'm just going to push Doing the Most crazy hard. I may drop another single, but not the project yet.
Okay. Well, it's doing really well. So tell me about like the background on how this song came together.
So I heard the beat, and it was very fun. So beats are crucial when it comes to me writing, because I feel like I can have a beat and I'll be trying to write to it for weeks, and I'll think it's me, like, dang, you just in a writing drought or something. But then as soon as I get a fire beat, I write it so fast. I was telling you about Deep Down and Game Changer last time we talked. I wrote that in under 30 minutes.
That's crazy.
The whole song. And Doing the Most was similar. It did not take me long at all. I came with
Was you in the studio, or you was like home listening to the beat?
Well, my studio is in my room.
Okay.
I said, like, I bought up like equipment and stuff like that. So I was in the room. I came up with the melody. I remember I sent it to my boyfriend. He was like, "This a hit." I was like, "I don't even got no words yet." And then I filled in the words. You can hear the song is pretty much simple. It's not really like a deep song that you have to dig apart. So coming up with the lyrics was fairly easy.
But it's still hard, like songwriting. In general,
it's hard, but when it's fun, it breezes right past. Like,
yeah,
it's
maybe
not
because
like,
you're used to it too.
That could be it too.
And when did you start singing songwriting?
I was 15.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you've been into like poetry in school.
Yeah, I used to have a diary, and I would write poems and stuff like that, and then I just decided to put a beat to it and made it a song.
Wow. All right. So what can we expect from like this project? What type of sounds can we hear? More fun vibes, like Doing the Most?
I don't know yet. I don't know yet, or I won't tell yet. I'm writing a mixture of. So when I do a project, I told you last time, I'll write like mad songs and then I'll handpick. Right now, I'm just letting it flow to me. The concept didn't come yet. You know how the 222 was like a weird universe, God talking to me. And I'm not to say I'm gonna wait on that type of grand concept, but right now I've just been writing, and I'm gonna see how it all comes together. Yeah. In the end.
No, that's important too, because you shouldn't rush like your work or rush like a deadline. Sometimes you have to be in a specific moment in your life
and just see what you create. Basically.
And do you have to be in a type of, I don't want to say environment, but mood to create?
So last time I talked to you, I said that.
You remember a lot.
No, I do, because it changed. It's been so much time, so we can like reflect on it. Last time I spoke to you, I could only write when I was in a good mood. I mean, when I was in a bad mood, sorry.
Your bad mood, okay.
So when I was in a good mood, I'd just be too happy in life. And I wouldn't want to, not that I wouldn't want to write, but I was just too occupied with happiness that I wouldn't think to write. And as soon as I would get sad, I would be like, nah, I'm about to kill him with this song. Yeah. And now it's different. I can write at any time.
No, that's what's up.
Yeah, I think it just comes with constantly doing it.
Yeah, doing it. Yeah, doing it. But I know, like, when you're not sad, but feeling down or something, I know
you're vulnerable.
You a better,
you have more of an outlet to whatever you're going through.
Tell your viewers something like they would not know about you.
Surprisingly, well, they probably know now, but I paint. Like, I'm a really good painter.
You're a painter.
Yeah, not to toot my
told
own
like
horn.
Instagram.
I told Instagram. Everybody was like, "What? You paint?" I really do paint. I've been taking art classes since I was in middle school, and I really that's something I really love doing.
So you would consider that like your hobby?
Yeah, I would.
So it's soothing to you or something like that? You just.
I guess you can call it that. I don't know. I just always liked doing it and liked taking art classes, because I would see cool stuff, like, you know, I used to see those really creative or really realistic paintings. I would be like, how are they doing that? So I started taking classes, and I just, it was fun.
Like, how big are you on energy and vibing out with someone?
Oh my God, energy is everything. Because I feel like if the energy is off, whatever we're trying to accomplish, it's just not gonna, it may get done, but it won't get done to its best ability or as smooth as it could be. You know what I mean? That's in the workplace, that's with your friends, that's in relationships, everything.
Nah, that's true.
And you can sense it when you walk in a room. Like, you can feel someone's energy if it's not genuine, or even if it's super genuine. It like pours out of them in a way.
And what are you bringing to the game? Like, why should people be on the lookout for Sadé Emoni?
People should be on the lookout for me because I feel like I'm bringing my own perspective. Everybody can say, oh, I'm different. But I'm bringing my personal perspective. So that's ways I feel you should deal with heartbreak, or songs to get you through heartbreak, songs to get you through questioning yourself, moments when you don't feel like you're enough, or moments where you feel lost. And outside of my music, I have, it's about more than just the music for me. So my main thing I'm pushing is God, how he's influenced my life, why he's so important. And not to say that it's missing, but I think it needs to be more of us that's pushing that. That's on award shows, that's interviews, and a lot of people may very well have God in their life or not, but I don't think it's spoken on as much as it should be. Yeah.
It's not spoken in public. They would pray in private and just...
Yeah, and thank him, but it's good to acknowledge him in public places for everything that you're accomplishing. So I would say that makes me different in a way, because I don't care about how it would look. I don't care about different religions, respectfully, because everybody has different things. Everybody doesn't believe in God. Some people don't believe in my God, but we all believe in a God, whether we call it universe, you know what I mean, or whatever the case may be. So just showing that we're more than just physical beings on this world. Right. You know what I mean? Like,
what's your religion?
Christian.
Christian.
Yeah. We're spiritual beings. Like, everything that we want is already created. We just got to manifest it. Everything that our life is already written out for us. We just have to boldly walk in the path. You know what I mean? So just having those conversations and sharing my experiences and connecting with who I can connect with along the way.
And that brings me into my next question. What type of imprint would you like to leave onto the world?
My current imprint would be the power of loving yourself. So just filling people with confidence, self-love, because I know I've had my moments where, you know, you question yourself. You're like, am I good enough? Do I sound good enough? Do I look good enough? Or whatever the case may be for each individual. So just making people bold and loving themselves out loud, not being afraid to be like, oh, I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable by being confident, or, you know what I mean? Some people dim their light just to make the people around them feel good. And you don't have to do that. You can still make them feel good and uplift them while still, you know, appreciating yourself too. So that's what I want to push, and that's what I want to make people feel when they listen to me or watch me perform.
I have to see you perform.
Why is she looking in my eyes? I'm like, actually.
Nah, that's like a great question. I'm going to use that as a IG clip.
That was a good question.
Yeah,
I'm like, what am I going to say?
And this is a question I always ask. What advice would you give to someone that's about to become an artist?
I would say to definitely read your paperwork if you decide to work with others, because I had to learn the hard way. Allow yourself to be vulnerable when you're writing. Don't just create music just because of how it may sound or how it may sell. Make sure that it still touches you in a way, because that's what we want. We want our music to last on, you know, once we pass away, not to just be quick. Right. Oh, that was a bop when we was in that party, you know, which those are good too, but make sure that you at least have a connection with it. You'll perform it better, and you'll connect with your fans more. Stick to your guns. Remain confident. So, because when you question yourself, you're making yourself vulnerable to people changing your vision or changing what you want for your life. You know. So when I signed a not so great deal, I was in a position where they could tell me what to perform. Like, they wanted me to perform this crazy pop song. But it wasn't, this was 2014.
Okay.
I want to say.
That was recent.
Yeah, it
4
wasn't a
years
long
ago.
time ago. It was 2014. I was in college. And
Did you know it wasn't right? Like, well, explain.
not until I was in it. And it was this pop song, and I'm not against pop songs at all, but I wasn't connected to it. And the thing that they was using to push it was, this is gonna get us, $1 million fast. And you can fall into that, but at least make sure that you're connected to it in some kind of way. Trust the people that you have around you, or put people that you trust around you, and just stay grounded in whatever foundation that you have.
Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know
That's a whole
into-
conversation.
Wow, but at least you know that side. Like, you experienced it before, so now you know
Yeah, I had
what's
to.
a good deal and what's a bad deal.
And what's a bad deal, and what to do when you get presented with a deal. Because I had to sit for a year and I couldn't create.
What?
If I wanted it to be all mine.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I couldn't
you
create.
have to go through paperwork, lawyers, and the record label, obviously, different stuff like
Even
that.
if you're not famous, people can see potential in you and hold you just based off of that. So just read your paperwork, be smart, and have people you trust around you.
No. Your voice is, like, amazing. Can we just get something from you?
Thank you.
Okay, yeah. So we
I
can
sing a
add
single since it came out. It's not really a singy song,
Yeah.
but me. Why you all up on me? Did you not get the memo? Dismissal, denial. I need you to get a clue. Shutting down parties, I'm a boast up shorty, and my ex still on me, having trouble moving on. Dip smooth on him, had to swerve on him, hit the curb on him. I'm too bad for him. He just want that feeling. He wishing I was a shorty, pressing me for another shot, yelling out, sorry boy, you know you ain't got no chance. You was frontin', you was stuntin'. Now you say you want my love. You are canceled. Hang it up.
Yes!
That's Doing the Most. Check out my new single, available on all platforms. We just dropped the video. Check it out and let me know what you think.
Is it anything else you would like to say to us?
Just tune into my journey. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for having me on here. I appreciate you. And check out my music. Give me your feedback. Download it. And yeah.
Oh my God. And she's the first female for Stay on TV season 2.
Oh yes,
so I'm
I
so
heard.
excited.
So I feel special.
Yeah, you are a special girl. We need more
you.
women in the industry. And
Yes.
I support
Appreciate
you
it.
and everything that you do. Hey guys. And that's it, right? All right, and you're watching Stay on TV and we're tuning out.
Smooth on him, had to swerve on him, hit the curb on him. I'm too bad for him. He just want that feeling. He wishing I was a shorty. He pressing me for another shot, yelling out, sorry boy, you know you ain't got no chance. You was